very definition of love is a birth mother's love that she has for her unborn child when she chooses adoption as the option for that child. My husband and I met in high school. We were high school sweethearts. We dated throughout high school and then throughout the university years as well. Shortly after university, we got married. And yeah, the next step for us was to start a family. And after a few years of trying to have children on our own, it just wasn't happening. And so the next step naturally for me was to turn to adoption. So Kayla Elizabeth is our eldest daughter. She's 9 years old. She became our forever daughter at 12 weeks of age. Kayla Elizabeth's adoption took place through CAS. It's therefore a closed adoption. So her birth parents didn't get to choose the family that we're going to adopt her. CAS chose us. Kayla Elizabeth is a very happy, outgoing, and fun-loving child. And she has brought so much joy into our lives. From the moment I first held her, I fell instantly in love with her. Kezia Faith, our energetic 4-year-old, became our forever daughter at birth. She was adopted through a private adoption agency, and her birth parents had full say over who the adoptive family was. In fact, we got to meet with them a couple of times before the birth took place, and they chose for us to be present at the birth. You know, I can say firsthand that after going through 2 adoptions, that there was this special chamber within my heart that was just hidden. I didn't even know it was there. And the moment I held my first daughter, Kayla Elizabeth, it's like this chamber within my heart just opened up. And it's a love that just, I didn't even know existed, and it came so profound and just pouring out into this child. And it's unconditional love that I have for both of my girls. Birth mothers might feel that they're being judged or that they are viewed as being selfish and irresponsible in choosing adoption, but it's actually the opposite. They are mature and wise beyond their years, and they're able to make a decision that with the child's needs placed first, and it's all driven by the love that they have for their unborn child. There are hundreds of families waiting across Canada to adopt, and they're just longing to be called mom, be called dad. And it doesn't make any difference if the child has grown within inside you or not. I mean, the love that, again, I experienced was immediate. I would also like to say to women out there who perhaps carrying a baby that's being diagnosed with Down syndrome or health concerns, that there are many families who are waiting to adopt babies with exactly that, Down syndrome and health concerns, and those babies are wanted. Adoptive parents never doubt that the birth mother doesn't love the child, and that's not the reason that they're giving this baby up. It's the opposite. We know how much you love your unborn child, and we remember that always, every time we look into the eyes of our child. Make a choice you can both live with. Choose life.